Hello there, everyone. This is Neko here, getting ready to play Satisfactory. And I don't know if it's just coincidence or if it's just timing, but for some reason, I've noticed that a couple of times I've mentioned on games about some things coming true. Today, although I will say today has no real actual goal, it's mostly me just playing around. But here's what I'm talking about. Oh, and they added in the boombox and some tapes, and oh, hey, the goat music tape is free. But not this. This isn't what I'm wanting to show. This is the Physic roof corners. They have the inner corner roof and the outer corner roof, which on my stream I had suggested about the outer corner roof because I had something I wanted to build. I've got a butt ton of tickets, so let's just grab these real quick. And I'll go show you what I'm talking about as soon as I add this to the cart. We're gonna add, I don't know, let's add industrial walkways. And what else should we, you know what, let's just add barriers. Let's add stairs. What else? Walls? No. Foundations. Oh yeah, I didn't know about these, but they also have half foundations and corner foundations and stuff, which these will be useful for building things later on, but for now I don't really need them. Let's just get the tube. I don't know what else I'll need, but still, let's add in this. And let's add in these. Might as well, although I don't really need to buy the tier 1. Alright, what else? So let's get the wall things. Let's just get everything that I can. Alright. Oh, come on. So we got all those, we get all that. I might get the foundations, but that's going to be a little bit later. We got management. At some point, I need to get these. We got all those. We got that for now. I think I might grab the steel roof and steel wall material too. And maybe the grip metal foundation stuff. I definitely want to get one of these just because of the look. And the cup. And that comes up to 36. Wow. So let's actually get this. I might have enough to get most of this stuff. That's 10, so that's 46. This is that 49? Anything else I can squeeze out? You know what? Wait, actually, I might go for these too. And that puts me at 53. I can use those to fill in gaps and other fun things that I can use instead of using other objects. So, sweet. Alright, let's go put the cup up. We got most of everything bought. And I'll go show you what I was talking about earlier with the roofs. Oh, and one other thing. Do we have it? Yes. Let's grab that. And hard drive. We'll figure out what the hell that gives me in a little bit. But for now, we got... Oh. Oops. Anything in the research I can complete? We need 10 explosives, which wouldn't be too hard to get. We need 100 explosives And we need 2 hard drives, which I'm currently burning one up just to see what I can get, which is fine. And I need turbo fuel of some kind for this, so yeah, okay. Well, anyways, what do we have here? Let's put the tickets up. I can go get more tickets later. I need to trash the leaves. There's really no point in them when I have alien biomass here, like so much of it hurts. Now that we've got all that, let's go show you the thing. Oh, and if they are watching, I have one suggestion, which I know they're not gonna see it because they're not watching every single video, but you know storage uh, chests or storage crates? They should do is get a display kind. You know how in stores they have uh like in grocery stores and in what do you call it, supermarkets, they have the shelves where you can put stuff onto it. Well, if they put that into this game, so when you place, let's say, fuel on it or encased beams, and you look at it, you can be like, oh, I want some encased beams, I want some fuel, I want some of this, I want some of that. Oh, hey, I want that, I want this, I want that. It's mostly for role play and looks, but it also functions as storage. And another thing would be, what is it? Oh, display case. Basically, they're like those storage things, but instead they display the items. Like I can put a rifle in it, or I can put let's say, a detonator, or a bash stick, or a rebar gun into the uh, display cases, or a chainsaw. And it all works as storage and all that fun stuff. And this is what I was talking about earlier. This, because originally, was it walls? Nope. It's architecture. We need not inner, we need outer one. And we need to turn it around. This is the reason why, because I needed one of these to build this nice little overhang spot. And ta-da! This is complete. Now the only thing missing now is decorative items. Like it'd be nice to have a table that I can place down, some chairs to place down, I don't know, the boom box. I could set the boom box down on the table. In other words, more decorative items. Oh yeah. Transportation. What's it? Is it not? It must be. Oh, did I not buy it? I could have swore I bought that stupid little thing. If not, I'm a little sad. No indicators, blah blah blah. Huh. Is there a pre-requirement to unlock it? Most likely there is. Oh well. Anyways, now that that's all settled and I showed you about what I was talking about earlier, the funny thing is on top of that, the same thing happened before. I talked about needing these to finish up some of my builds because I wanted to use that. And conveniently, not too long after that, they had those made. So maybe if they see this, they might go, store different kinds of storage? Oh yeah, that would be cool. Because that will allow people, because this game is effectively about building cool buildings and setting up factories and setting up chains and all that stuff. Well, why not make it where we can build stores too? Like I would set up places, all kinds of places to set up stores, and then just have them for looks. Although I would have trucks driving back and forth, it would again just be for looks. It wouldn't actually be delivering unless there was a way to actually I guess I could technically have it load up to the stores, put a whatever you call it, an awesome sink, have it delivered, dump in the awesome sink, and just keep the factory or the store just for looks, and have the storage is filled up with the items that I need. All right, we're getting, and what I'm doing right now is actually going back. Oops. Ooh, I got a lot here that I can make explosives with. Right now, I'm going back to my whatever you call it. Oh yeah, we need these. My uranium zone. That's what it was. Oh, oops, one too many shots. Don't care. I really hate those guys. Mostly because they get into onto my platforms and then they knock me off and then almost kill me. At which point I get really, really annoyed. Bloop. Oh, and I'm not sure, but I don't think they fixed one of the holes in the map. There's a hole here, but you can't really get to it unless you actually jumped in and somehow made it. Whee! I also need to reorganize this because I'm gonna have to flip these. Oops. I'm gonna have to have one on this side, one on that side, have the belts run through and feed in because I need to get the uranium. But I'll show you what I've done on my stream. So here we have one path to the Caterium, which heads all the way up to here. I'm gonna pretty much have the Caterium run out to here. I'm not sure if I'm gonna build a second story on top or have it be built along here. Oops. Oops. Why am I... Okay. I was wondering why the hell I was going sideways. But anyways, this is definitely going to be bottom floor because I need it to be bottom floor. I'm definitely going to need concrete to be bottom floor. And I'm definitely going to need sulfuric acid to be bottom floor. And then from over here, I'm going to show you what I have, the pathway I have set up over here. Yes, there's poison in the factory, sadly. Which I suggested in my stream that we make those blow upable. You know, the nuke nubelisk or nobelisk? We should be allowed to use those to blow that up because if you think about it, you have to use uranium, and uranium is currently in-game material, which means you're only able to destroy those once you've reached end game, which I think is perfect because that means everything before, all the time before that, you have to use the gas mask and you gotta be careful and you gotta avoid those and blah blah blah. But after that, once you get to end game, you shouldn't have to deal with that anymore. And this is how I have my path set up here as I've been talking. So we have copper, I believe, right here. Yep. And then we have the limestone, iron, and then I'm not sure how I'm gonna build this because realistically there's no walls that fit along this. Oh, ma'am's done. So it's been 10 minutes since I've done this, but there's no walls that fit along the triangles, which makes me a little sad. And over here we have my jump starting power to get nuclear going. And as you can see, the minimum production is 400 and the maximum is 800. So I get between 400 to 800 power from this. And a max consumption of 72 right now. I will tell you though, the coal was the most pain in the butt to get. Mostly because it's so flippin' far away. I have one path right next to this one, which leads to sulfur, and then I have this one which leads up to coal, which heads way over there. Yeah, see, right there is sulfur. That's gonna be what gets my sulfuric acid. And then up here is gonna be where my coal is, and that's gonna give me my iron that I'm gonna need, or steel that I'm gonna need for my factory down there, because I need steel, I need copper, I need cadmium, I need uh, sulfur, I need limestone, and a bunch of other things. And as you can see, it heads way, way, way back over here, which I need to chop this down. There we go. And all the way around here, which actually I think I need to start belting, which I need to keep it on the center here, because I'm going to be deleting those and putting in, what is it? Foundations? We're going to be putting in corners. Yeah, we're going to be putting these corners in, which actually I should do right now, just so that I know. Right there, and right there, right there, and right there. Perfect. So, if I still got the time, I'm gonna actually no. You know what? I'll belt it off camera. This episode is mostly talking about stuff, improvements, and ideas that the people could use to make the game a lot more fun. And we're gonna go show the research and see what the hell I get out of it. Realistically, I kind of wish there was a corner edge piece here that I could put right here instead of having this weird diagonal, because I want to fill this in, but I haven't figured out what piece to use in order to achieve that, which kind of sucks. There's still a couple more building pieces I would love to see. I don't actually, you know what, it'd be easier to, can I make it? It'll be easier just to skip over the waterfall here. Yes, perfect. Oh. Alright, let's hurry up and get back, because I want to see what the hell I got from the man. Actually, I could have just built a man and see what it gave me from there, but I'm lazy. Alright, let's hurry up and get back. Oh, no more bounce. Let's just sprint and jump. Hopefully they see this and they go and they think that it would be a good idea to add in different kinds of storages, because I would really love to be able to go running around and building stores. Because like, imagine having a store that sells motors, and a store that sells stators, and a store that sells, I don't know, weapons and equipment and tools, and a store that sells, I don't know, iron sheets and concrete, and it's mostly just for looks, but still. Imagine being able to build stores like that. And then you can have fake transportation lines to those places. I don't think I'm gonna catch my train, but maybe? Maybe? Nope, nope, dang it. Come on, come on. Can I catch the train? Almost. Oh, flip nuggets. Okay, that was close as hell. I almost had it. Maybe next time. Alright, well, one of the fastest methods of travel and probably the cheapest is to use oops, belts. When you place down the belts, you'll get one hell of a speed boost. There might be another faster method, and that might be using a bunch of input, output, uh, whatever you call it, hypertubes, where you just link a bunch of input x whatever outputs and just plop 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 and speed along that way. But that's also more expensive and costs energy. So let's hurry up and get over here and jump and let's see what the hell we get. Oh. Uh, Wait, super stator computer takes batteries and stuff. I don't really need cast screws because I have steel. This might actually be one I want. The super state computer might be another one I want, but that requires making the electromagnetic control rods. Hard choice, because I'm sure I'm gonna need both at some point. For now, let's go this one. Alrighty, well, that's the end of this little rant, or not rant, but talk about stuff. I have an idea of how I'm going to set up the tour of this place. What I'm going to do is have it where each floor you go on a belt, you get a tour, you get a look at this, and then you get a look at the next floor, and the next floor, and the next floor, and so on and so on. And then I'll have paths that lead off if you don't want to finish, and all that other fun stuff. Also, if you guys enjoyed, please like. If you didn't, well, hopefully next time you'll enjoy it. Maybe even look at some of my other games that you might enjoy. You can check the end screen credits or end screen that's coming up pretty soon for more of this series, or my home screen for other games. Anyways, for now, bye bye.